Hi, we're live. Hello, everyone. This is a totally unscheduled live stream, and apologies for no heads up or no warning. I just felt like today was the day it needed to happen. So I'm just going to go over what I wanted to talk about before jumping into chatting with people who have happened to notice that I am live. So, the topic I wanted to talk about was how this coronavirus, COVID-19, has really affected a lot of our channels and obviously our lives. And while that sounds like it's really not as important as getting toilet paper, it's definitely going to be a really big impact for a lot of creators who are depending on a normal view for their channel to survive, for their ability to do simple things like buy food. Hello, Savage Batman. Welcome to the channel. Hey. Um, so, we are talking about how COVID 19 has affected your YouTube channel if you are a creator, and what that has meant for you personally, and what your plans are for changing that and turning it around to a positive. Now, a lot of us will probably have a lot of videos that we have scheduled to come out in the next few weeks that have absolutely zero relevance to what's been going on in the world, and that's going to be absolutely tragic, but we can still turn that around to make the most of it. Savage Batman says, I got my stream taken down for no reason last Friday. I have heard that has been going on, and I know that YouTube has sent out a mass email to all of us saying that because they're cutting back on their staff because of the virus, there will be less individuals sort of looking over cases. So streams like mine might be taken down. Savage Batman, your stream got taken down for no reason. It's down to the bots at the minute, and there's no human to say, wait a minute, that was not interpreted correctly by our system. This is okay. So we might be losing our channels, we might be losing our videos. It's just one of these things that we need to be terribly patient on. Hello, Jordan. Good to see you. Welcome. So this is a problem that a lot of us are kind of trying to get through. Another thing I have noticed are channels that are turning the COVID into a possible, a better opportunity, I suppose, to film certain things. But there has been a lot of less than helpful clickbaity things out there that I don't think is helping anyone, and certainly not helping their channel. So don't do that nasty jumping on the clickbait bandwagon. There are a lot of scared people out there that don't need that. So Jordan, how has your life been since this whole craziness started? For us, we have had a complete insanity at home. Hey, Papa Drew. Hi, hi. Papa Drew just lives a few blocks away from me and didn't know it. Jordan, yes, online school has been really interesting. Thorn did not have her school give us any online stuff to start with. Hey, Justin and Christina, RV Van Life, good to see you. Yeah, so our online schooling has been different. It's been Clive taking history and mathematics in the morning, and me doing spelling and grammar and science in the afternoon. And we had a system going perfectly, but it meant no time whatsoever for creating videos or new content. And yeah, I've been kind of really reluctant and lax. So, if you do not know each other in the chat room, now is the time to introduce yourselves. Everyone here has just been awesome for me. Papa Drew is super duper. Um, Jordan, definitely. You guys say hi, follow each other. And Justin and Christina's van life, you guys are always super as well. And just a minute, Papa Drew, I'm going to add you as a moderator. There we go. Okay. Add this down. Oh, well, Papa, there's always cake. Let me just see if I can get you some emoji cakes going up. Here we go. Oh, and suddenly my internet is not doing well. That's another problem with schooling at home. Everyone's online at the same time. And I'm frozen. Okay. Okay, you're not going to get cake. You're going to get something healthy like pineapple. No, no, my computer's not happy with that either. Okay, so what have people been doing in this kind of change? I know, Jordan, you've got online school at home, and Papa Drew, I know you've been doing some really awesome live streams from your lockdown unit downtown. Savage Batman, thank you so very much. Really appreciate that. Definitely, if you were in the live stream, hit the like button. Yay! Papa Drew's RV says, my wife is vice principal to all girls Catholic school, and they are home but doing online learning and video conferencing. That is really, really good. Thorn is with Long Beach Unified, and they can be excellent. I think they've been a little bit slow on this. And we're very, very, it's been very casual when they actually stepped up to get involved. But they have been providing school lunches for everyone despite this chaos, which has been amazing. So I don't know how they kept that so organized. That was brilliant. Thank you, Justin and Christina's RV van life. Really appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, yeah. So our little baby channel, because we are an outdoor channel, mostly a camping channel. Yes, we have the HC one, and we talk about van life, and we also talk about what it's like to pull a small rig, and sometimes some gardening. But because we are very seasonal, we tend to get really low views in the winter, and they gradually come back up in the spring, and then by midsummer they are insanely high, and we're like, yes, go views. Um, Now we were just starting to get our momentum going again for the spring for the camping season, and then COVID hit, and everyone's freaking out about that. So obviously views have definitely gone down on that. So it can be a little bit deflating as a creator, but for us, it doesn't mean that much. We are not monetized. We're not losing money on our channel by people not watching it as much. So it's not really a big thing for us. The impact has been Thorns at home full time, Clive's at home full time. I absolutely love that we are all together at home so much because usually we have to say goodbye to Clive in the morning when he goes to work, and then we just save up all of our extra time together for when we are camping. So it's kind of been good that we are all together, and but the downside is it means there has been a lot less time for things like doing the YouTube channel. So Papa Drew's RV, my other girl is in Long Beach Unified. That's interesting. Papa Drew, how is she enjoying that? Does she feel frustrated with the way they've been handling this COVID thing, or does she feel like it's been a great little vacation, or is it how has she been doing with that? Hey, hike cap. I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you are well too. I'm just gonna make you a moderator too because you have been around supporting my channel since day one, and I love it. There we go. Jordan Hargrove says, we have 3 different websites we use for our online classes. It is kind of chaos getting all of our login info. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can totally see how that would be. Here we go. Jordan Hargrove, yes, family is important and it's good to be together. Absolutely. I definitely am seeing this massive silver lining on this lockdown because I just love that we are all together. And it's been what 2.5 weeks. And yeah, it's been good. So Thorn was let out of school first, a week before Clive's work said, we're closing our doors. And Clive works at the Queen Mary. I was really nervous because the aquarium had closed to the public, but kept open for its employees. So obviously the animals could continue getting their exercises and food, but it was closed to the public. And the Queen Mary kept letting people on the ship. And I'm like, no. But eventually, I think they saw reason and they're like, okay, we got to send everybody home. We are like a floating petri dish, and they were really smart about that and said, okay, we gotta isolate too. So we've had Clive with us at home full time for just about 2.5 weeks now. What did I miss here? Um, Papa Drew says yes. Long Beach creators need to stick together. Hold my beer. Well, coffee right now. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'll hold your beer for you. I might sip it. Hello, Andrew and Karen Adventures. Yes, we are doing excellent. I hope you are doing fabulous as well. We are really lucky. We live in a really old, not just really old, it's really, really old. Our house is 1920s, but the foundation is late 1800s, and it's always been a family house. So Thorne is the sixth generation to live in this house or on this property, and it's old city house. So it has like loads of garden space in the back and loads of garden space in the front. So we have been growing food here for, I don't know, the last probably 2 or 3 years, just casually and part time. But it wasn't until about 18 months ago that I tried to ramp that up because I got tired of going to the supermarket, and also because I just felt like I couldn't get any good fresh food that did not have glyphosates on it. I was getting kind of frustrated with that. So I thought we'd just grow our own. And we have been growing so much. All of our greens pretty much come out of the garden. And I got some fruit trees that should be producing late spring. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. Uh, Thank you, Andrew and Karen. It says, we all enjoy your channel. We enjoy your channel too, absolutely. If you, Papa Drew says, if you ever need parking downtown, I kind of know a guy. Ooh. So let me know if you ever come this way. Thank you, Papa Drew. I like that you kind of know a guy. Um, I love that. Now, sometimes we can get away with parking by the aquarium because Clive is still technically an employee there, and they're usually pretty good about stamping our like validation card. But I will definitely call you if I need parking. Jordan Hargrove says we were supposed to come back after spring break. Yes, too. And we haven't for 2 weeks. So school should be starting back here in Texas April 3rd. Okay, that's good to know. I know that Kansas, the whole state of Kansas said, look, the rest of the school year is out, just stay home. And I don't know if that's because that's a farming state and they're like, you know what, we might as well just not bother you guys, stay home with your family and do what you need to do. Or maybe my impression of Kansas is so outdated. I was, I think, 2 when I was there to visit family last, and there was just this huge cornfield, and there was a lot of pigs, which as a 2-year-old I was just taken with. But for us, Long Beach Unified, I think we were told May 3rd as the comeback date. However, I personally am expecting that to be extended. I just don't think there's any way that the virus can be contained. They're still working on a vaccine, and I just hear more and more cases for the area. I know that 2 more Long Beach firefighters were tested positive, and this is worrying because they're first responders. And if our first responders are getting hit, then we are definitely going to be needing to stay isolated a little bit longer. So where are we going? Jordan says yes. Hike camp. Probably going to make a boring indoor video today. Oh, hike camp. Your videos are never boring. Even your indoor ones, I think, are just a lot of fun. So make that video. I will watch it. Oh, Papa Drew's RV. We are members there. I believe you're still talking about the aquarium because that's probably when you typed it. Savage Batman. I think that all schools should be closed until this thing dies off. I agree with you 100%. And to be honest, I just feel like there are a lot of people that, like administrators, whatnot, that feel like if they told people that their children, their students would just be so down and worried that it would cause more stress. I think we're just kind of being let out slowly. and I think those dates are going to just be modified a bit by bit by bit. And I think there's going to be a lot of changes, some positive, some negative. I think employers who said, no, you cannot work from home, our company doesn't do that. I think they're going to realize now that that works very well. And imagine less traffic on the roads. Imagine more people growing their food at home for the next time this thing happens, because there's no telling if this is a one off or not. You might as well be prepared just in case. So Papa Drew's RV says Angela is taking or is listing. She just said that she would. Sorry, I can't speak today. Said that there was smart of Kansas people. Yes, I bet May 3rd might not make it. We have police now getting it here in Long Beach. Yeah, Andrew and Karen were on 11th day of social isolation here. I feel ya. Jordan, we have a trip planned to Delaware this summer. Hopefully, it dies down before that because of the heat. I really hope so, Jordan. We were supposed to fly out to the UK to see Clive and Claude and Thorne's family, English family, and those obviously those flights were cancelled on us, and the flight company has not refunded us, which is unfortunate. They said that we can switch flights, but their company won't be flying out of LAX anymore come October. So, yeah, a little bit of frustration there. Doesn't matter in the long run, I suppose. So, oh, Savage Batman, you're on the 15th day of social isolation. Savage, how has that been working for you personally? I mean, everyone's going a little bit stir crazy here, even though we love each other very much. But what is that like for you? Are you finding it that you're just spending more time online, or that it's allowing you to do other hobbies? Papa Drew's RV, we have been inside for 3 weeks now. I'm about to go nuts. Yeah, but you know what, Papa, you have that beautiful view of traffic. I'm sorry, that sounded really facetious. I do love your view of downtown, and it must be super quiet now if there's less people on the streets. So even people watching from your balcony, it's not going to be as fun as it used to be. I'm having thoughts now. Don't listen to me. I'm a little too mischievous today. Andrew and Karen's Adventures, all sites closed here in the UK and cancelled our trips. Yeah. I have one of my very good friends from Manningtree, and if you don't know where that is, it's between Ipswich and Colchester. She saved up all of her holiday time to go on a 3-month adventure all over, and she was actually meant to come here. I was going to pick her up from LAX about 2 days ago, and her flights were canceled, and she was meant to go to Fiji first before she came here. That flight was canceled. She's trapped in New Zealand with about 50 other Brits, and they are waiting by the airport, I think in Auckland, and they're on lockdown. There's no plane taking them. They're just told by the embassy to show up every day, and if there's a seat, there's a seat. If not, go back to your hotel room. So I know that everyone there is really stressed and freaking out. And I really am sorry for those people who are stuck away from home. That must be really, really scary. Um, Papa Drew's RV, we lost our bench camping and had front row sites really bummed out. Oh, front row sites really bummed out. I'm not sure if I understand. Hike Camp says, Holly, you and your wonderful family stay well and always the best. Gotta go. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you, Hike Camp. I will be watching your video later. Thanks for stopping by. Savage Batman, it's allowing me to go live and post videos on my channel. Oh, that is wonderful. So you must be getting more views and getting more support. I will be stopping by your channel later, by the way. I'm looking forward to that. Jordan Hargrove, one thing is that most of the students are still connected through phone, and we are helping each other with these online classes. That's really positive. That sounds really, really good. Papa Drew's RV, 3 weeks in the condo. Sorry, I am thinking about doing cooking videos. I can cook, but about to try. Yeah, Papa Drew, definitely do that. Do some like what you would do camping, the type of camping food that you would do. I would definitely be into that. Jordan, taking cross stitching and sounds like a fun hobby also. Yeah, I get really frustrated with cross stitching. I stab myself, and whatever beautiful work I'm meant to be doing is just spotted with red. It does not come out well at all. Justin and Christina, we are expecting our new baby boy within the next 2 weeks. I'm so excited for you. So excited but scared at the same time because of the virus. Yes. Um, I would be frightened as well. But all I can say is that we haven't had any information that's negative about new mothers, about the babies being at risk. So I am hoping that stays the same. So really, really looking forward to seeing your new baby posts, and I understand your stress and worry about that. Savage is like 50-50. Okay. Andrew and Karen, bye for now. Goodbye, Andrew and Karen. Thank you so much for stopping by. You stay safe too. Papa Drew says, beachfront camping spots on Dahomey, Bolsa Chica, Silver Strand, Thornhill, Boone, uh, Broome has all got bummed out. Okay, you're gonna have to be my Long Beach slang is not terribly good. I don't know what bummed out means. Um, Gone. Oh, do you mean that they're depressed? I apologize. I spent 13 years in England. I kind of lost over a decade of American culture while I was away. Okay, so for our channel, I've got Thorn's Adventure in Batu coming out on Thursday, which it feels kind of bittersweet because we had such a good day at Disneyland with her, and she got to see stormtroopers, she got to, see Rey, she cuddled a Wookiee, but the idea that Disneyland is now just empty and like a ghost town, I find that really unsettling. So watching that video back, I'm like, oh, do you remember when all those people were there and they had no idea what was coming? Um, yeah, I'm probably making it sound like you shouldn't watch it, but it's just strange. And that's our last video we made before everything went crazy. Jordan says my YouTube channel hasn't suffered much since I don't post much. My great grandfather lives in another city. He has all the old cars I do videos on. Oh, that's really sweet, but obviously you probably can't get to him right now. Savage says, I want to go live, but I'm afraid my stream will get taken down again. You know what, Savage? Just go for it. And if it does, it does. Maybe test it out. Maybe you could pre-film something and then do a premiere so it's like a live stream, but you're not, you're texting comments. Oh, my connection is unstable. Sorry, everyone. Reconnecting, it says. All right. So I do not know if you can see me or not. If you can see me, please give me a thumbs up icon emoji on the comment section because my internet keeps flipping back and forth. Okay, it looks like you guys cannot see me. As soon as someone can see or hear me, please just do an emoji. Oh, Jordan, you're good. Thank you so much. Okay, Papa Drew also says, Fern, we have two tri-tips. Oh, and we have a smoker in the RV. Yes, I'm going to get it and smoke me some pod meat. I like it. We did barbecue, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this little clip of my barbecue. I managed to get the barbecue fire going in record time. I swear it was 3 seconds. I have never been so quick on getting a barbecue to light before, and I don't know if that's because I've been isolated too much and fire is a good outlet, or if I was just very lucky. But it's like, boom, it was insane, but good. Jordan says, yeah, Disneyland doesn't close for anything except that one hurricane. I know, and to hear, I was watching, there's like a Disney Channel guide on YouTube, and I think is it DF? Oh, anyway, I forgot the name of it. I watch it on our internet TV, so I don't have to log in. But yeah, they're listing all the different Disneys that have closed, and it's just like boom, boom, boom. It was the eeriest thing. Things are bad when Disney closes, you know? So I got a thumbs up. Thank you, Justin and Christina. Papa Drew, we see and hear you. Yay. Savage Batman, I was live for a little over an hour last Friday and my stream got taken down. Savage, during that lifetime though, did your numbers count while you were live streaming, or did they take those statistics away from you as well? Because even if they take them or no, even if they take you down, but they leave your numbers up. For instance, if you had 50 people watching your live stream and those watch minutes counted toward your time, but then it was, your video was deleted later, it might even be worth still live streaming if you keep getting those views until YouTube wakes up and realizes that you're okay to show. And Jordan says, I saw your Instagram clip. I've never barbecued before. Sounds fun. It is. I really enjoy making barbecue sauces, and that's something that I should really do a video on at some point. But I think, all day to boil down a good barbecue sauce. And I usually do the sauce in a huge pot, like the day before we're gonna barbecue. And then, yeah, usually Clive gets this huge slab of ribs out. But recently, I've really been enjoying, we have fresh courgettes in the garden, just putting the courgettes and the courgette flowers. Sorry, sorry, that's my British brain. Zucchini, like summer squash, and just putting that barbecue sauce on those and doing like a quick grill on each side. And I found that tastes even better than the barbecued meat. But that's just me. Clive prefers the meat. Savage says, I don't remember. All I know is that my stream was taken down. Yeah, I can feel how that would be really annoying. It's your call, but I'd say just try a small stream, just like a testing it out stream, and see what happens perhaps. But if you have videos, and as well as live streams, I'd find a way to back them up just in case. And then when things settle down, you can just re-upload everything again, because I expect a lot of channels will be culled without any reason. Hmm. It's so yucky and tough when they do that. Okay, so what are people's plans today? Justin and Christina, it's probably very late for you now. I expect you're winding down. But I think the rest of us are in the US. I know that Papa Drew and I are in the West Coast. Jordan, Texas. Texas is pretty big. I don't know if you're in the same time zone as us. Are you kind of coastal or are you more inland? Savage, I'm going to do a testing stream. Let me see if I can actually get your channel up at the same time on my other window. No, it's not letting me do that right now. I will go onto your channel and definitely I want to watch while you do that testing stream. And if I can't because we are limited Wi-Fi, then I will be coming back and watching it. Don't fret. Central, your central time. My gosh, Texas is so big. That's crazy. Justin, Christina, Eastern time. Why did I think you were in the UK? For some reason, because Andrew and Karen are in the UK. I got you guys mixed up in my head. So what time is it Eastern? Is that 3 hours difference? So you guys going into lunchtime now? Time changes kind of wig me out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start winding down. I think this is like the longest live stream I've ever done. I know other people do much longer. Thank you everyone for coming. Do stay safe and give me little comments and heads up on this page or any other page. Let me know if you've got something you want me to watch, because I have not been getting all of my notifications. And part of that is because YouTube has been strange recently, but also part of it is because I've not been as much online recently because of Thorn's lessons. So I don't want to miss anything. Do feel free to reach out and comment where I can see it, and then I'll be on it in a flash. All right, have a very good, safe day, and thank you, Papa Drew. Hope everyone has an awesome day. Yes, for sure. And yes, I some older cars, I like old Ford pickup trucks, if they have that old paint on them. And I really like some of the 1970s cars. Not all. I'm really picky, but I will have a look at your channel, definitely, Jordan. Andrew and Karen just joined again. Yes, you stay safe. Yeah, yeah. Talking, stay safe. Yes, Papager, you are right up the street. I love that. Once this social isolation is done, we should definitely get together and have like a creators party and just go wild. We might get kicked out of some places, but it will be fun. All right, stay safe, everyone. Have a wonderful time, and I will catch you next time. Okay, bye.